Welcome back to Brighter Shores. We mined Soft Glow Shinerium for 22 hours and 59 minutes. Got 20.6 boxes of the stuff and 41,000 miner XP. That's pretty good. Get some levels? You betcha. Level 27. We can now mine Limonite iron ore. Limonite ore is a moderate source of moderate iron. How moderate? Okay. Now we need to get a storage spot here. Where would you go? Going to ore and ingots bank? Okay. That's gonna just be right down this way, wouldn't it be? Now we need to run past the tentacles. Ore and ingots bank, right here. Okay, perfect. We're gonna be making great use of this. I suppose we could even just start setting it up to actually use it up then. Might be a smart idea. Where would we use these? It's for blacksmithing Shinerium jewelry at the Gnome Forge. All the way up this way? We're gonna need a lot more than this. Probably just keep mining. Or we just do a little bit of both. Let's go to the Gnome Forge. Why not? We'll also get information on how long it takes to do each portion of this. It's going to be putting in new crates, and we got more crates. It's all fine. Set this up for success. Run past these guys. There'll be less traveling if we just mined until we had enough. Also the question of how much enough is going to be. Because we only need 29 miner for mining out the car down here. We need 35 blacksmith in order to fix a wheel to put on the cart right after we're done with that. Let's get this going here. Do you think we're going to need any gas or anything? Hopefully not. Let's need to go to the jewelry bench here. Here's a jewelry bench. Use the Shinerium. Passive activity. Use after logout. Shinerium bangles. We will put these here. And after a bit of making bangles, we get a 200th of a bangle and some experience. Shinerium isn't an expensive metal, but it still looks nice as jewelry. We can sell this to the jewelry trader. We're back down here again. Some rocks, stone. Buy these from the bubbles or some ores. Torelli Jewelry Trader. Should be in the mine somewhere. You can click it from this side. Card. Not quite. Well, it's in here somewhere. We're gonna need to figure that out for getting rid of it. Alright, that's fine. Make a bunch of bangles. We ran out of Shinerium. How long did it take? 23 hours and 6 minutes. Perfect. So we kind of used up the whole thing then. It's all bangles, all the time. And 37,422 blacksmith XP. Lovely. Well, that gets us 22. We can now make a broadsword. That's nice. Okay. And now, we can sell all this to jewelry trading. Right over this way. Let's do it. Because we don't need these for anything. They're not expensive, but they're fairly expensive. Could be worse. Make some money selling all these. more money for spending on things. We definitely can't afford to actually spend money on some stuff. Would probably be a good idea. And some things are even just profitable, so that also works. Trade. Sell all. 70 silver. Mined it. Blacksmithed it. Free money. Again, getting very close to a gold. We'll see if that happens here. That is good progress there. 27 and 22. We're definitely getting a lot higher on the miner level here right now. We'll see how that continues as we continue. But for right now, we have other things to look at. What is the new ore we could mine? Is that something? Iron? It's all over this way. We'll just show it here. Eventually, we'll get to a point where this is important. Go into settings here. Settings. Options. Structures change. Audio settings. Controls. Controls. There's a new thing here. Let's see where it is on the list. It is option queuing. So click. And then queue first action, shift plus left clicked. Just left click. Left drag for that. Do first action, queue first action. Walk to. Just auto queuing stuff. So if we're over here, we want to mine all the granite. We queue up the granite, and then it goes mines it all. And then you go to another room, queue up the next set, and then also says that should respawn the entire room more quickly when you use the queuing. You just queue all it up, queue it all up, queue it all up. It would be even better in areas where it's just whole piles of stuff. Like whole veins of ore, you can just queue the whole thing up through the entire room. Makes gathering very convenient. More updates. Since we are getting past the holiday season here, more things can happen. Working on other stuff. We're also past the holidays here, so the hats are done. So now we need to go see if we could get ourselves some more hats here. We've got 16 of the hats. We're missing 4. There's 4 styles with 5 colors. At the elf hats, we're missing blue elf and yellow elf. For the pudding hats, we're missing blue pudding. For the Santa hats, we have all of them. Red, fuchsia, blue, green, and black. It's not purple, it's fuchsia. And the Christmas tree hats, we're missing 1. We got red, yellow, orange, pink. Missing blue again. Missing a lot of blue hats. Blue tree hats. Alright. Let's see if we could pop over to Hopeport. Seems like the main, not exactly trading, swapping area is Hopeport. Since everyone can be there, which does make sense. Not that it's a huge commitment to get out to the other zones, but in terms of places where everyone can congregate, there's also seems to be a larger player cap on the road right outside of the restaurant where you cook a bunch of stuff and just in for cooking a bunch of stuff. So if there's going to be a spot to get hats here, swap them around, this could be it. Some people have very, very many hats because they played a lot more. And some people have less because they played less. It really was just basically a function of time played more than anything. Well, that's okay. So to make sure we switch out the ones we have multiples of. We have a few options. And probably not going to need to worry about needing any specific hats. We've already got people talking about it. Okay. Get the chat up here. There's a whole community, nearby players, this whole list. Let's see everybody. So I'm looking forward for black, red, Santa, and purple, yellow elf. We got a red Santa. I'm for the 2 blue Santas. This whole system here. So we need multiple ones. Blue Santa's the one we don't need. We have all the Santas, which is definitely something. Anonymous player, that's also a thing. Refresh this. A few people stand around. Black gold. Also, interact with them via the chat and the nearby players functions. Figure this out. Keeps on changing as more people come in and out. It's definitely something. I was going to see if there's... I mean, how many people are in this area? Just to get an idea. Nearby players looks to be about 15, 16. That's pretty cool. 17. How many people are in the kitchen? Also a good number of people just run through here. Each individual spot's going to have different numbers of people. A lot of people in the kitchen are more just doing the cooking, though, of course. Nearby players 18 in the deductible dab kitchen. Yeah. We're just standing around out on the street here. It's a good place for the ingredient vendor. It's a good place for everybody else. Are we still in the same area? Looks like it. How many pudding hats do you have? I have the red. We've got chat all enabled here. Let's see. One blue elf hat. Do you have a purple Santa? Blue elf hat. What should I be looking for? We can figure this out. Get a whole set. Gold. Swap hats. Oh, what we got? For black, red Santa, purple, yellow elf. Red and black Santa, or purple, yellow elf, or white pudding. I got the red and black Santa. After swap blue elf hat for your red Santa. Swap. Yes. Go. And we got the black one. My blue pudding. Get the blue elf. The black Santa. Yes. Blue pudding. Okay. Any blue tree? Yes, I have blue tree. What? Who's swapping? I have blue tree for black Santa. You want any blue tree? I saw the blue Christmas tree for your blue Santa. Yes, that's fine. Blue tree. I have only a fuchsia Santa. So all we need is yellow elf. Yellow elf for fuchsia Santa. That works too. Alright. And we still have a few duplicates. Alright. That is all 20 hats. Extra white pudding. Only got the one. We've got an extra purple elf, 2 red elf, a red Christmas, yellow Christmas, fuchsia Santa, yellow Christmas, yellow tree, and pink tree. Alright, perfect. Which one of these do you want to wear now? Because we still can totally just wear these. We started with the purple elf hat. That's the first one we got. Let's keep rocking that one. Well, that's fine. We also have the hidden and the default helmet. Maybe when we get a better looking helmet, we can actually wear it. For right now, we're gonna just continue the festivities all the time. Lovely stuff. Okay. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I'm sure they have just tons of hats. Or just more. It would be very awkward trying to get the first set, trying to swap with just random people for their singular extra hats they had. That worked well enough. Alright. Back out to the main quest. We figured out a few things here. We need to find some servants' clothes. That was being complicated. We need 16 detective. We can buy these 2 for being a merchant. That's easy. Then there's leather workers. We need level 10. I think the first thing I want to do then would be some leather work. So let's get out to the market. Or at least that general area. Okay. There was some posts of someone who just got time that they could dedicate to try to get some hats, but then the event was already over. They did say early January, and it's early January, that's for sure. Helpful information to actually know exact dates. But who knows when it's gonna be. I'll be able to make it. Anyways, leather working. Basic white cow leather, basic deer leather, basic black cow leather, basic sheep leather, basic brown cow leather, basic bison leather. Then there's stuff with merchant where we get discounts. Basic white cow, basic deer, plain white pearls, basic black cow, discount. Oh boy. We might just go there. The discount price is just so much better. We should probably at least get the... It's not merchant, it's detective we needed. In order to level up for that. We could just... I mean, we can obviously also just afford it. We need basic white cow leather. It's so much cheaper. If we wanted to get to 10... using the basic brown cow leather, we need merchant 33. That's a little bit much. Basic bison, basic buffalo 45, basic Moderate. What was the last discount here? $4.90. Perfect. Perfect. Cabbage discount. Dozen pearls. You almost just really want to do a lot more merchant to get way ahead of the requirements. It's gonna be this much of a discount. That's super, super worthwhile. Let's just go grab a whole pile of basic white cow hides here. That's the first thing we need for leatherworking. Alright. Basic white cow leather. Find that from the leather merchant. One of them at least. I'll figure it out. Just need to get to level 10. Honestly, just being cheap and just using the lowest level wouldn't be the worst idea. That's leather offcuts. Leather stall. I'm gonna go to the leather shop more than anything. Trash heap monsters. No. Hide stall. That's what we need. Start from the hides. Or do we start from the hides or start from the leather? Trade Franz here. White cowhide for leather worker with a discount. I'd like to buy... yes. I am very expensive. Okay. We take this hide, which seems to only really come from here. Info on it. Basic white cow leather from the hide stall. Put in the hides bank. Here's the hides bank and the hide station. Let's look at the tannery recipes. That's going to answer what we need to do here. Soak it to increase moisture content. Treat the hide in the liming pit to remove the hair. Pickle the hide in tannins to preserve it. So, tub, pit, and tanning. Tub, scraping, tanning. Scraping, tanning, stretching. Liming, batching, tanning. So it's all in the slightly different orders. There's a variety of things here. Each one is slightly different. Anything passive here? I guess these symbols here represent how much of the 3 things in order you've done. So, soak, lime, tan. Got it. Scraping. There's a soaking. Soak it. Okay. And that is the first bit of that. You now see the symbol. It's going from the bottom of the inventory. Fascinating. This hide has been soaked. Next it needs to be limed at the liming pit. Quite tatty, but still can be made into leather. Basic white cowhide. So the information here tells you what you need to do next. That's pretty convenient. Go liming next. Terms of experience, 42. Average experience is level 0 here. 500? Guess that's fine. With all these separate steps, there's definitely plenty to be done. You can see the individual hide here. There's level 1. Oh yeah. Yeah, if we wanted to do large amounts of leatherworking, we'd probably want to get the merchant way up first. Just be able to get the discount. We'll see what we end up being able to do with this hide at the end. Because that'll determine how much value it's going to have, presumably. So we're just making the leather here. We have the hide, turn it into leather. Do nice full inventories. That works well. Could go and bring back and forth to the hides bank here. Just just get a bunch, then don't need to run back and forth to the stall constantly. Go. Level 1. Next one's the next one. From 0 to 500. Armor thing that doesn't exist yet. Okay. Basic cow leather. Very basic armor component. Presumably armor crafting coming later. We need to lime it. First one's like 42 XP, so what are we getting from second interaction? Only 28. Is it quicker? Might be quicker. Alright. And then it changes info on the circle here. Needs to be tanned at the tanning tub. Alright. There's the tanning tub. Just all right here in this room for the first set here. As long as we don't lose too much, we could probably afford to get the higher level hides just for the higher levels of experience. Would be a reasonable idea. I could work with that. Multi-step process here, that's for sure. Okay. All these other things. Level 2, 6, 4. Each individual thing is at a different level. I understand this would be 2. We're still using level 0 stuff. That's alright. There's level 3. That's something. Oh. It's all working out. Level 3. Now cure basic deer leather. 875. Sell value or something. Okay. Tanning tub. Finish this. And we get the bonus first time for making this white cow leather. Very basic armor component for armorer in episode 5 that doesn't exist yet. Can be sold to the leather stall and stored in the leather's bank. We should probably just store these, honestly. We could sell it for $7.99. So currently it would be turning a profit, even with the non-discounted value. But if we sell it, we're just going to need to buy it back for a higher cost when armorer becomes a thing, presumably. And if armorer becomes a thing, it's all of our armor has been a leather base, but then there's extra bits on top, either rocks, bones, or metal. So you probably need even more stuff from miner and all for that. It's a very involved process. Kind of similar to the weapon crafting, which needs the stone, metal, and bone, and then sometimes a piece of wood. But for the armor, it would probably be always the leather and the secondary part. It's definitely something. It's definitely something. I need to find the leather spank. There's a leather spank. Knickknacks and upholstery, too. Can't use this just yet. Level 5. Cure basic cow leather. Awesome. Let's go put our leather over here. Do a bit of loop here. Maybe grab some of both of the new leathers. Might as well. Maybe getting the level ups here anyways. Different processes. Okay. If there's anything we can do with the leathers here. Jack Willis, Leatherworking Workshop, how can I help you? I'd like to learn how to work leather. You come to the right place. What sort of leather are you looking to use? You can make out of full leather hides. Too valuable to waste on small items, mostly used for making a few specialist items and armor. We don't make armor here. Talk to the dwarves at Stonemaw Hill, they might be able to help you. And we don't have really any offcuts either. Goodbye. Okay. Leather's bank. Deposit. We have a variety of stuff just in random banks here. Upholstery and knickknacks. Can do for passive train and stuff. Yeah. Let's just get some more leather here. Trade friends. Now has more options here. You have deer hide and black cowhide. Finished costs of the white cowhide was higher than these, or around there. Not too worried about it. I'd like to buy. Let's just do 12 and 12. Black cowhide. There you go. Both of these. Quite tatty, can still be made into leather. It's all quite tatty. That's alright. Okay. Scrape this hide, I suppose. Here's the higher level stuff. I give more total XP. Do a bit of both. That's something. Put it in the tub. When you click on the thing, it shows you what you can use and what's not usable. So that all works. And then we're going to need to figure out exactly how we make the patch here. Some kind of combination of a whole bunch of different hides. Leathers. I could see it. Or just the offcuts. Which is a whole separate thing, apparently. Alright. Use a lining pit and tanning tub. Alright. Line pit these. Even just tells you where you need to use it. How convenient. Level 6. Alright. There's definitely plenty of experience to be gotten from each hide here. 3 different steps. Very good. Seems to have more value at the end too. So possibly a moneymaker. Possibly a just save it for later. More reasonable idea. Definitely a few ways to make money. And then there's always just passive trading on things that just give money. Also an option. Level 6. Basic sheep leather. Alright. Not the greatest. Tan all this. Multiple steps. 39 XP. Okay. I just need to get this to 10 for right now. We'll see exactly what it's going to require, obviously. Alright. Unfortunately, no longer getting the bonus fun time pop-ups of getting hats. That is over. Unfortunate. Making it work. Making it work. Calm. Total levels also going up a bit here. Getting all these levels and passive levels and everything. Up to 340. And we still definitely have some low-hanging fruit here for getting even more levels. Not that's the current concern or anything. Definitely have levels we're more focused on. Quest levels. Just a few of these other quest levels. Really need to go do some more alchemist at some point. Would be helpful. Make the stronger potions for cheaper prices. Make the actual combat potions. Possibly use in boss fights too. Would be an idea. Would be an idea. Almost to 7 here. 7. We get to 8. I mean, we can't purchase things if we don't have the levels for it. So if we went over and got things up to level 8, we'll be able to get that. One more level for the next unlock. Stretching racks. Alright. Scraping rack. Stretching racks right here. And we're also going to get the first time making the full leather bonus here twice. That's going to be a little extra. 265. Like it's 8. Then we can grab some level 6 and level 8 hide to work. That could get us possibly to 10. We'll see. Not the greatest. It's something. Use from 0 to 500. Or it's just not determined what level it's used for just yet. It's only the basic hide. Basic leather. I wouldn't expect that to be used in the level 500 recipes. Be a bit much. First, you need piles of all different kinds of leathers. Also an option. And another one. This should potentially give more experience too, and the bonus. Oh yeah. Level 8 in the bag. No problems. And there it is. Perfect. Just drying these. Stretching them out. It's working. Okay. And presumably, this up here has the leathers bank, if only for the passive portion. There'll be another leather bank over where you can do armor or stuff later. Would make sense. Oh. Brown cow leather might offer a bit of protection within a piece of armor. Still not the best, but slightly better. Put these away. And continue. It's working. It's working. I have to get levels up to do some of these. Going into the crime dens stuff. That could be interesting. Deposit my leathers. Go get more leathers. It's a system. All kinds of gameplay loops, essentially. Running around even more. Running between a few places. It's all good. Alright. Higher level stuff. You have the sheep hide. And it's almost a silver each. The brown cow is silver 30. It's definitely getting a little bit more expensive here. We definitely want to get the discount for extensive training here. It's a very impressive discount. Okay. Stretch the sheep leather, sheep hide. 60 for that. Yeah, we not get the discount until level 30 and 33. That's quite a bit. For using level 6 and 8 leatherwork. My goodness. You at least make some more money while doing that too, so that's alright. Looking good. Okay. We're gonna have to ask how to make the patch, I suppose. Also getting towards the knowledge point here. That'd be useful. Liming and batting drum. Yep. Just roll it around in here. Phoenix B. Oh, passive just goes through it. Not to put each one individually in or take one individually out. Like over at the forges. You have to place each piece individually in, and then you rotate it, and you take them all out at once at least. That's alright. This works. Getting towards level 9 already. It's going good. Could get a cape at some point. The lowest level is 50 for that. Closest would be Mine Fighter and Guard. Gonna be requiring higher levels later. 1 knowledge point. We can spin it. We got the space. Got this right here. Not that we can really use that just yet, since we don't have the passive items for it, but still. We will get to there eventually, probably. Just good to have it unlocked. We can think of what we want to put more experience in. Bonus. Love it. Yeah, because currently we are now out of things that need a knowledge point for the passive unlocks. Looking forwards in here. Nothing until 35. And here, not until 26. That's only going to come eventually here. It's going to be necessary. So it's the whole extra experience for doing things correctly. Doing the latest passive unlocked. That's alright. We've gone through all the sheep leather. We just have the next brown cow leather. Level 9. One more unlocked for the next thing. We have all 3 processes to go through with this one. We're definitely going to get there. 10. Easily done. Okay. Might end up needing some of the level 10 hides / leathers. Maybe I'll just purchase them. Won't be a problem. That should be good. Okay. What is the next step here? Liming. What was liming? Next needs to be the batting drums. Let's put it on here. And spin. Alright. I don't know if putting 12 things in and then turning it for 12 times longer would work quite as well. Depends what you're trying to do, I suppose. If it works, it works. That is the question, isn't it? Anyways. What do we need to do third? Tanned at the tub. Alright. Right back here. All kinds of different orders. Gets the job done. Makes the leather for future use. Next one here. The bison leather might offer a bit of protection. I will just get the experience from the last of this here too. Would be reasonable. Hell yeah. Bonus, first time XP. Love it. Okay. 9 more of these. I think we have to ask the person up near the leather bank about what we need to make this. We'll just ask the other person here too, though. They all have leather knowledge. It's more of a making the leather down here. Somewhat using the leather up there. Well, that works. Almost 11. Not that we need 11 right now. You know. Okay. Tanner. So we're still a little cropless. Make a leatherwork patch. And you go to the leatherworks. Yep. Okay. To the leatherworks. Let's see what we need to work to get this leather patch. We got a few piles of different kinds of leather here. Just use some of these. Maybe they have a special bit for us to use. We will see. We'll ask about it. We also need 2 of them. So this. Can help you. I'd like to make a leatherworker's patch. Only for accredited leatherworkers of Chronopolis. You're skilled enough leatherworker to be an accredited leatherworker, so I'll show you how to make your patch. You'll need one full, not offcuts, basic brown cow leather. Okay. Do we have those? Black brown cow leather. Grab 2. We're gonna end up having just less of that in the future. It's fine. Leatherworker's patch. We are accredited. Shows us how to make it out of the one full leather here. Not an offcut, like he said. Making it. And we made 2 out of just 1. Okay. That's fine. Lovely. So we'll just store this other one away then. And we have 11 of those in there. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's under control. Give that to Rochella. Give that to them. 16 detective and servant's clothes. Cannot figure out where we might find servant's clothes. Looking around a little bit for that. See if we give any hints. They don't really seem to give any hints. Stickouts, storage rifts, antiques, hallway. We're gonna ask some of the other people around here. If they have any info for us. Look in the cabinet? Nope. There's house. Do some furnishings. Got wasp problem. Goodbye. Huh? There's the giant wasps. Just chilling. Can't really get in there. But for a different bit. Appointment. I'm struggling to find my uniform. There we go. Should have been sent to the address you provided. Are you the new servant who lives on Merkwell Lane? Yes. Great, your library should be sent there. I'll have another look. There we go. Just need to actually ask about it again. Merkwell Lane. That is over there. Okay. Let's head to Merkwell Lane. Very good. And then we need to actually get inside there, which we should be able to do when we have the outfit. And steal some water, essentially. Or trade for it, or whatever. Merchant's Guild. We just need to get the stuff. Killed, crafted. We get things done. Okay. Pretty large city here. Lots of running around. Plenty of stuff to do. It's right up on the way to the soap shop here. Could have grabbed a whole list of merchant tasks and ran around while doing this. It's a lot to focus on at the same time though, so that's fine. Alright, Merkwell Lane. See if there's a package here somewhere. A servant's house. I mean, because they are the servant. Can I have servants? Hey. What are you doing in my house? Can I have your clothes, please? Don't be absurd, I'm using them. Would you like to buy insurance? I'm not sure what that is. If your house burns down, I'll pay you some money. I can bet my house burned down. Makes no sense. Just browsing. It's in your fridge. That's where you store your stuff. Nope, just money. Got the sink. Wardrobe. There we go. Nope, that's also just money. Sink. Bubble bath. Ready for a bath. You have delivery somewhere? Pudding. push the pudding on him. Pudding. Oh no, whatever did I do? Oops, I'm so sorry, I slipped. What is the matter with you? Now I need a bath before I head to work. Fool. Info on plate. Slightly sticky plate. Server is washing off the pudding. Yoink. But it is dirty clothes. How careless. Someone has covered them in pudding. Who would do such a thing? Clean it in one of the many sinks. You've correctly deduced that you need a sink to wash the clothes, but you also need soap. From the soap shop. To the soap shop. It's right over here. We got this figured out. Oh. All the soaps and bath salts here are handcrafted by my family. I have to trade. I'm gonna buy one soap here. See if that actually works. Is soap. Seems to do it to me. Wash it in his kitchen sink. All suds in it up. There you go. Set of clean clothes. Freshly cleaned by myself. Wear them. Can't wear his service clothes on top of armor. It'd be ridiculous. Make our way back over there. Take off our armor, put on the clothes. Should be good. Also, amulet slot. I don't know if there's amulets yet. There's definitely capes, that's for sure. Nope, what about amulets? Alright. I don't think the servant's clothes had a helmet portion. Just keep on the cosmetic hat here. That'll be fine. Right back up this way. We unequip that. We're just unequip and not dropping or anything. Dismount with the legs. Defaults and hidden. Okay. Now we can just keep it on. That enough? Put on the servant's clothes. Looking fantastic. Still have the wrong gloves. My goodness. Alright, let's get in here. See if they need us to do something else here too. It's also possible. An appointment. I work here. You're wearing armor. That's not how a servant comes to work. I'm still wearing the hat. You can't stop me wearing the hat. I work here. Guess you must be new. Yes, that's right. My first day today. Well, you've got the correct library. Come in. I look forward to working with you. There you go. Door is open. Hello, fellow servants. Look forward to working with you. Kinda tall. Kinda right. Wait, I don't recognize you. You're not one of my servants. I am a new subcontractor. A subcontractor? My friends shouldn't be subcontracting. I shall be having words. You don't know your own staff? I'm appalled. You're that footman, Carbron, who keeps having days off? Yes. Your work ethic is atrocious. You're fired. Oh dear, I best get my things. We've managed to get someone fired. She eyes you suspiciously. She should. Steal all her stuff. Whee! You're right to be suspicious. Yoink. 400 in that one. Not too shabby. And Fountain of Delight. Not much of a place here. It's alright. I'm gonna put it in a bottle. Whee! bottle of water. Do we need 2 of this? Another bottle. There you go. Pick that up, pick that up. Pick that up, pick that up. We need the candlesticks. Investigating their theft. 16 detective. Okay. Let's get out of here. Talk to everybody as I leave. Steal more of their money. Remove the servant's clothes. Hello, fellow servant. I'm not even wearing the clothes. What are you talking about? No, don't drop my stuff. Equip, 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 equip. There you go. Alright. Well, yeah. All that seems to be left will be the 16 detective. We're going to investigate the candlesticks and get that done. And then just need to go buy the other 2 from the shops. We already have the levels for that, though, so that's perfect. Okay. So I suppose is back to the mines. Gonna mine some stuff. Gonna turn it into jewelry. Keep on inching our way forwards in these levels. So I have 900 crates to put them in, so that's fine too. Alright. Another productive day. Got our hats. Got everything we need. Soft glow, Shinerium. Going to be needing a lot of this. Get another big old pile of it. Next time, goodbye.